Hey everyone, it's Maya, and today I'm going to be filming a long requested video, which is an Eyeswap tutorial. First off, here's what you're going to need. You're going to need some water to boil. You can do it stove, microwave, anything like that. I find that you need like a cup and a half for each head, and you're gonna need to keep reheating water throughout this process. You're going to need a spoon. I would recommend a wooden spoon like this the most, and you want it to be relatively thick at this end so you don't end up breaking a spoon by accident. You're going to need some type of sharp and thin tool to maneuver the eyes. I'm using these little tweezers, but you could also use like a knife or something like that. Just try to be careful. You'll also need some type of lid or something. I'm using this little coffee filter piece because it fits pretty well on the doll's head. And of course, we're going to be touching some hot things, so you want an oven mitt or something like that so you're not burning your hand, because I almost did that once, and trust me, it's not fun. You need some type of large container that the head will fit pretty snugly in. I'm using this 4-cup measuring cup with some paper towel just so I don't scratch their eyes or anything. Now I am going to microwave this water on full power for about 3 minutes until it's just starting to boil, because you really do need the water to be very hot for this to work. So now, carefully, I'm going to pour this nearly boiling water into the doll's head. Then, I'm going to put my coffee filter lid thing on to try to keep the heat in. I'm going to let her sit with the water in her head for about 3 minutes. For this next part, I would recommend that you sit down like I do, because you're going to really need to use your arm strength. Okay, so here's the head. I've just emptied all of the water out, and now I'm gonna take the eyes out. You just take the spoon, you gotta stick it in here, and then find the little like sockets inside the head where the eyes are, and you just want to push. This might take a few tries. It can be pretty difficult. I've never done it on this mold before, so I don't know how it's gonna go. There we go. I got one eye out. I'm gonna try the second one, but the head might have hardened too much and I might have to reheat it. Oh, there we go. Here is the nice eyeless doll. Sorry, it might have been kind of hard to tell what I was doing, but I can tell you it is pretty hard to eye swap while filming. If you are really fast at getting the eyes out, you might be able to just put the new one in without reheating the head again, but I would just recommend heating the head again, and because I do have to take the eyes out of another doll, I'm going to do that first before I try to put the new eyes in. So the doll I just blinded was MyAG 53. Now I'm going to repeat that entire process on Grace to take out her lovely blue eyes. Okay, so now I've gotten both the doll's eyes out, so I'm going to heat up Grace's head again, and I am going to give her the brown eyes from 53, not 55. Okay, so now I'm going to be showing you how to put the eyes back in using Grace and these brown eyes. Okay, here we go. Here's the head. And I'm going to try to show you guys the best that I can. Here's the eye. So a lot of people ask me about putting them back in. You want to put the eye like so and kind of dig it in there a little. And then basically you just push. There we go. Okay, I got it pretty quickly, but it depends on stuff and you're not always gonna get it right the first time. But now as you can see, this eye, clearly it's not in straight. So this is where the sharp tool comes in. Very carefully, try not to scratch your doll or the eyeball. You need to reposition the eye. I did that pretty carefully. I don't know if you guys could really see it, but I'll also have to do it on the next eye. And I think the head is soft enough that I can put the next eye in now. So yeah, just kind of dig it in. Press down. It should pop in if you have the head hot enough. And then using the tweezers, just kind of push on the metal part. You can open up to see like how straight the eyes are. That's why these tweezers are really great for it. So here we go. I'm gonna position, like just position them a little more to make sure I like how they look. But that's pretty much it. So yeah, here is Naomi / Grace's head with her new brown eyes. I think she looks super cute. And so I'm also going to show you guys me putting in 53's eyes just because I don't think I got the best angles with Grace's, so I just want to show again. But instead of putting in Grace's blue eyes, I'm putting in these gray eyes that I got from eBay. They were already taken out and everything, but you know, it's the same process. So yeah. Okay, so yeah, now it's time to put these eyes in. Like I said, kind of dig it in like this. Then push, it'll pop right in. Grab your tweezers or whatever you're using and carefully reposition the eye. And there we go. Now I'm gonna do the next one. So much for watching. Bye. Just hit them.